Everybody, how's your summer going?
It's been great. I've been catching up on some reading.
What's the book about?
The solar system, but I'm actually really confused by it.
What are you confused about, Mr. Abbott?
Well, it says that the Earth goes around the sun, and that's called revolving. Okay, that's cool. But then it also says that the moon is revolving around the Earth.
Sounds right to me.
Oh, but wait. Then it says that the and the moon are all spinning around on their own.
Oh, you mean rotating. That's when the planets and the moons and the stars, they spin on their axis like a toy top.
Oh, well, that sounds great and all, but I'm having trouble understanding it just from reading this book.
To make it easier for yourself, you might want to build a model to represent the sun, the earth, and the moon.
That's a great idea.
That's a good idea.
We're going to talk about the Earth, Moon, and Sun. First of all, we have the Moon, which is the smallest. It's 1/4 the diameter of the Earth. The Earth is the third planet from the Sun, and then we have the Sun, which is 110 times the size of the Earth. All three of these rotate around, so it's like a top spinning. It just spins itself. And then they also revolve around each other. So the Moon goes around the Earth, and that takes about 1 month. The Earth goes around the Sun, and that takes 1 year. The Earth is also on an axis, so it's tilted a little bit, and as it's going around the Sun, it changes, and that helps us decide if we are having summer or winter, depending on if we're closer to the Sun with the tilt or farther away.
So we need the criteria to make sure that our models are accurate.
Yeah, we'll need at least 3 objects, one to represent the sun, one for the earth, and one for the moon.
Oh, and I noticed in the lesson that they aren't the same size. So I think the object representing the sun should be the biggest, and then representing the moon should be the smallest. That way it's going to be really accurate.
And the Earth object needs to revolve around the sun.
And the object modeling the moon needs to revolve around the Earth.
And all 3 objects need to rotate.
What does rotate mean again?
When it spins like a top.
All right, guys, it's time to brainstorm how we'll make our models.
What are some ways we can make our models?
We could build it with things that we play with every day. I think I have some Legos I might use.
I think there are some stop motion apps that I want to check out.
I was thinking of making one out of recyclables, but for a proper brainstorm, I really think we need to make some quick sketches of our ideas.
Sounds great.
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does everyone have their brainstorm sketches?
Right here.
Awesome. Now it's time to narrow down our ideas and make a final design.
And don't forget to label the materials that you want to use.
Oh yeah, that's right. A good design should have enough details that anyone can use your plan, and build your model.
Did everyone finish their designs?
Yeah.
Awesome. Those look like you put a lot of thought into them.
Let's go make our models.
Yeah, let's do that.
To successfully build your model, you must incorporate 5 criteria. The model must have 3 objects, one for the sun, one for the earth, and one for the moon. Bonus points if your objects look like those celestial bodies. The earth must revolve around the sun. That means to go around, kind of like a car around a track. The moon must revolve around the earth. All 3 objects must rotate on their axis. Remember, that means spinning like a top or a Beyblade. The sun must be the biggest object. The moon should be the smallest, and the Earth should be somewhere in the middle. We can't wait to see what you create.